Hello, Arturo. Hello, Jimena. Welcome to the session. We're going to start in a few minutes, okay? As I said, we are going to continue with the idea of this reading. And then next week, we are going to start with the video that it's listening, okay? So again, we are going to cover, as I said, the main purpose of this reading because I see that some of you cannot accomplish the idea of reading about this skill. So we need to continue working. I'm going to put again the reading. And we're going to find also the reading skill that is understanding complex sentences, okay? So let's going to move immediately. I have seen also your questions in discussion about Jamboard. I'm so content that you had clear about these ideas, okay? Before starting, I'm going to invite you to practice vocabulary. Based on what? Based on that Friday, you have a test about this. So each day we're going to practice through quizzes. No, obviously this is not the official platform for evaluations, but I can see that if you are working well with vocabulary, you know, my intention, no? So I'm going to put through the chat the link of quizzes, okay? Please open a second window. Just a second. I don't know if someone have a further question about this, what I explained. No? Okay, so I'm going to assign you the idea for quiz. Okie dokie, here we go. We're going to evaluate your vocabulary, okay? There is a link about the code about quizzes. So write your name and last name. If I see that some of you are having inconvenience, problems about the vocabulary, I can assign more tasks about this through Cia Web. The idea is that, I don't know, some of you were like, I don't know if it's confidence or understanding the idea that you need to practice and ask for help, no? Please enter to quizzes. Thank you, Belen. I can confirm. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to put through the chat the pin game, okay? I'm going to confirm and you can enter. Okay, here we go. Hi, Brenda, welcome to the session. Just in case, I'm going to report your lateness. You arrived at 10:38, okay? Please enter two quizzes. We are going to take vocabulary. The pin game, it's 26, 26, 6, 8. Okay, I'm going to mention the name of the students that have already in the platform. Águeda, Dafne, Arturo, Jimena, Nicole, Camila, Luciana, Ariana del Águila, Camila Navarrete, Ariana Meneses, Leonardo, Claudia, Valerie, Camila, Eduardo, Sofía, Daniela Díaz, Andrea, and Belén. Please, thank you, Uriel. Diego, thank you for confirming this. Brenda, thank you. I don't know, Arturo and Abel.
Miss, I cannot enter because I don't know. It's done.
It's
Uh,
quizzes. It's quizzes.
yes.
The platform is quizzes and the pin game is there. 26, 26, 6, 8. Is the way that we practice, Abel. Is the way that we practice. Okay, let's start. On your mark, get set, go. Okay, here we go, the results. Here we go with the results. Let's see. I have seen that most of you already got with idea. Yes, some had just with 2 or okay. I think with the idea from over 5, it's supposed that you got 5. It could be like acceptable if you have one mistake because probably you got the idea. But if you go farther than that, I need that you check again vocabulary and still practicing. Okay, so I'm going to send a report today, yes, as soon as the class end, about this pop quiz. No, the idea is that Fridays you have to be completely sure about vocabulary. Why? Because you have an evaluation and there are not going to be a second chance or a third chance about this. No, it's the second chance that we have already assigned. Okay, guys, let's move on with the idea of your book. Okay, we're going to continue. Last session, we were working in groups about the idea of what is the definition, no? And then etc. etc. I hope you observe in Jamboard the idea of the answers of your friend. Why? Because through that you can have a view, no? What is exactly I'm going to expecting from reading comprehension. So let's see how the group 1, yes, let's see how the group 1 or the team 1 define exactly what is the concept, okay? I don't know if you would like the quote. They say, what is a swarm, a smart swarm? Explain in your own words. Let's take a look. It says the smart swarm is a group of living things that move and react in a way that protects its member and makes them to coordinate a successful response to unexpected circumstances. Well, that is exactly, bless you, the definition of your text. No, that is exactly. And that is what you obtain information and put it in this question. So how is the explanation? One student, like Valerie says, an example. A common example is, okay, how you pronounce this, Valerie?
It's like llenas, like
Okay, yes. I'm going to check exactly, yes, how we provide, yes, I know what it says, but according to Cambridge, let's see how it sounds. Okay. Of course, I see the animal, no? But let's see how it sounds.
Hyena.
Hyena. Okay, hyena. Okay, so everybody, I think last session, one of your friends also mentioned this in Spanish, yes? Hyena. A common example is in hyenas. These animals move in groups to hand fight other animals, especially lions. Hyenas are stronger and faster in a group than individually. Very good. So what is the idea? In groups, living things that move and react, they move and react in a way that protects its members and make them able to coordinate what is a successful to hunt the prey no? That is the circumstances. Here we have another example from a friend that I don't know each name, but I think it's one of the other member. Dolphins and gulls, both are which always in groups. And when, I think so, the dolphins are going to catch a cardoon. Well, exactly, it's a school, remember? I will suggest to edit this.
Miss, es el mío, solo que no lo puedes
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Arenita. So it says gull or bulls.
Ghouls.
Okay, I'm going to check which animal are these, okay? Ah, bird, seagull. Okay, seagull, I now understand. Okay, so seagull. Okay, I'm going to improve. Remember, this is going to be like you organize your ideas. When the dolphins are going to catch some school, they surrender them and take them to the surface. So they feed on the fish that are over there. Very good. Then, Ariana, again, you say this? So only groups, the group of Ariana, Valerie, and Sophia. Thank you. Let's see the second question. So guys, here you have the answers to completing your text, okay? The question 2 says, they could respond quickly to unexpected situations if one of the members were to break down. Others could take its place, no? Be together to protect them. Being in groups helps some animals avoid getting eaten by predators. Very good, Águeda. And also here Eduardo says, moving in large groups bring various benefits as it increases the chances of finding food, defending against predators, and etc. For these reasons, animals choose to move in herds, very good, to protect each other. Very good, team 2. That is the response of question 2, yes, that it says, let's see, just a second, because I need to move this. Okay, I need to open the file. Okay. So that is question 2. I hope most of you complete in the task. Okay, here we have the concrete example. Yes, it says, very good. What is the meaning of cope? Who can tell me what is the meaning of cope? Nobody remembers?
Deal with.
Excellent, Daniela. Deal with. And what is to deal with?
To manage a difficult situation.
Very good, Danielita. Manage a difficult situation, no? Handle a difficult situation. So the group 3 explain the 3 keys aspect of swarm intelligence, no? Swarm intelligence, that is the key aspect. So pay attention because then you have this in your graphic that you have on page 100, I think 130, I think so. So key number 1, they act on local information. So what is the idea? As a group, they can cope, deal with uncertainty, complexity, and change. Very good, Luciana and Daniela. Key aspect number 2, they don't talk to each other. Imagine this. No? That will be nice, yeah? Sometimes there are too much people talking time, yeah? And sometimes the ideas flow, no? And sometimes they don't focus on the objective. Number 3, they don't have a leader, okay? For example, pigeons don't have a leader. Okay, butterflies, do you think they have leaders through butterflies? No? Okay. Instead of this, according to Daniela, no, with the idea of the key element by Belen, says, instead of they pay close attention to the pigeons next to them. Each bird following simple rules as they will across the sky. No, that is one of the things we are pointing out in the brainstorm is how it's possible that they don't, I don't know, push each other or just manage this situation, no? Question number 4, it's related about how are search engines and online encyclopedia examples of collaboration. Well, we have these, no? For example, in paragraph T, they say the pages that receive the most votes are listed first in search results. In this way, Google says it uses the collective intelligence of the web to determine a page's importance. Okay, according to Camila. Here is a Wikipedia, a free collaborative encyclopedia. Aha, here Carbonell, it's pointed out a specific example, no? In this case, it's online encyclopedia. Yes. Everybody can edit, no? And be careful because sometimes the information is obviously in Wikipedia can be non-reliable. About everything, yes, that's okay. What is another? Andrea Carbonell also put, many people can find out about topic that interest them thanks to other people who contribute information to Wikipedia pages or anyone else. Well, that is exactly what the text mentioned, no? But search engines, I think Camila put this information, no? Search engines. But what about search engines? Who can give me this answer about search engines? Because our friend Camila and Andrea Carbonell only focus on online encyclopedia examples. But what about search engines? You say in the search engine, Camila, you put Google, yes? And on the other hand, she put in the encyclopedia Wikipedia. Yeah. What it could be another search engines or online encyclopedias? Who can tell me? Other example that you can use, for example. What is the first competitor of Google? Bling? Bling?
Yahoo.
Yahoo? Yeah. What about Bling? Bling? I don't know if you have ever. Jimenez has no idea. I always look for Google, our best friend, no? Immediately. Okay, guys. Let's move on to the next part. Thank you so much. I just count the participation of all the students that put the ideas there. If you didn't have the chance, I hope you observe the session of today and you complete in your text. Understanding the purpose. Here we have to match each section, so each paragraph from the letters, and put it next to the idea, the purpose, right? The paragraph letters, okay? So from number 1 to number 6. Please, I need volunteers, and if I didn't mention your name, you can do it through the chat, okay? Please, volunteers from number 1 to 6, or I'm going to call victims. Okay, let's see. Number 1, Sofia, who continue. Number 2, okay, Camila Lara. Number 3, please. Daniela Diaz. Number 4. Volunteer for number 4. I can see number 4. I don't know, probably Nicole, probably Leonardo, probably Belén, Brenda, Arturo, I don't know. Arianita. The purpose, remember, the purpose of the paragraph is what? Okay, meanwhile, you are doing this exercise because probably you haven't read. I'm going to call the students who have already accomplished this task. Okay, Sophia, Which of the paragraphs give examples of human activities and organizations that use swarm intelligence?
T and U.
Okay, so number one, the answer is T and U. Thank you. Number two, please, Camila Lara, which of these paragraphs summarize the three key ingredients sorry.
R.
Okay,
R.
ingredients of swarm intelligence. Paragraph?
R. R.
R. Okay, thank you so much. Number three, please, and Daniela. Which of these paragraphs connect the topic with our everyday decisions and actions?
V.
V. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Águeda, number four. Which of these paragraphs show the purpose of swarm behavior for animals? Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, you didn't do it. Don't worry. Relax. Somebody else? Which of these paragraphs show the purpose of swarm behavior for animals? Belén?
OQ.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Which of these paragraphs give an example of swarm intelligence that most people are familiar with? Familiar with. Who can tell me about this? I don't know, probably Brenda, Andrea, Valerie, Daphne. Okay, Ariana. Ariana said V, Miss Milagros. V. Okay, which Ariana? Ariana Meneses or Ariana del Águila? But V is already there.
Miss, I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Okay, you are not sure. Okay, but anyway, anyways, I'm going to count your participation, Ariana. Give an example of swarm intelligence that most people are familiar with. Eduardo.
B and C.
Okay, thank you so much. And last but not least, which of these describe technology applications that mimic swarm behavior? This part is easier because it's talking about the idea. Okay, thank you, Ariana del Águila. D and N. Okay, now let's going to check answers and let's see which of these were according to you. Okay, Sophia's, your answers were right, as well as Camila, as well as Daniela. Belén, also your answer were right. Your answers here in number 5, Eduardo, was correct. And your guessing, Ariana del Águila, was fine. So these are the paragraphs that which purpose are mentioned after the letter. Okay? And why is important to have the purpose? Because based on this, you can feed the information in a graphic organizer. And you can identify the idea immediately. So that's why we focus on the purpose. And that is a good strategy when you take international exams, because you need in mind to create this in order to obtain the information. Then when you have the questions, here I have, this question responds to this paragraph, etc., etc. Okay, so let's move on to the next task. Vocabulary in use. Okay, here we have some expressions. Remember, last unit we got some idiomatic expressions. These expressions, phrases, are in context, okay? So we need to figure out what these expressions tend to say. Remember, if we say add up, means put something, no, or in a higher position, but it's an expression. It says add up to. It's in paragraph A, and you can find immediately. Okay, what is the meaning according to that context? Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes, and then I'm going to ask some students. Abel, do you have your text right now?
Miss, sorry, I'm doing my LT.
Okay,
I will
okay,
follow
okay,
my notes.
okay, go ahead. So I'm going to ask for meaning of context. So we are going to continue explaining this part. So I'm going to call 7 students, okay? 7 of you are going to respond this question. So I'm going to put some kind of ideas of this, okay? If these students are not responding, I would like to see your responses through the chat. Thank you, Daniela Diaz. Please, Camila Lara, I would like to see your responses through the chat. Thank you. Then I'm going to call 7 students, okay? Let's go to start. Number 1, Jimena. Number 2, Diego Vargas. Number 3, Leonardo. Number 4, Andrea. Number 5, Brenda. Number 6, Nicole. And number 7, Valerie. Thank you, Sophia. I have already observed your responses. Okay, Camila, I think you put all the tasks from letter A, B, and C. Okay, I understand. I'm going to assign 2 minutes, and then I'm going to call some students. Okay, remember, for next class, I'm going to ask you the information about this graphic organizer. Okay, so next class, I'm going to call 12 students. 12 students. 14 to be precise. 14 students. And this is very simple. You have only to check again the reading. It's like copy paste. Okay. And tomorrow we are going to start with the concept of initial phrases. Okay. So for next class, I'm going to ask you to find information about this. Okay. Okay, let's going to start. My dear friend, Jimena, what, according to the meaning of context, you can tell me what is the definition for add up to? Adapt to.
Letter G, trying out different methods.
Okay, thank you so much. You said letter G. Thank you. Number 2, that is my friend Diego. Diego, what it could be the meaning in this context? Set emotions.
Letter C.
Thank you so much. Our friend Leonardo, blazing the trail. What means this expression?
Letter F.
Thank you. Andrea, by trial and error.
Letter G.
Thank you. Brenda, flash out.
Letter A.
A, okay. A matter of life or death, our friend Nicole.
Letter E.
Okay. And finally, but not least, Valerie, the bottom line.
Letter B.
Okay, so B. It's B. Let's go into check answers about this task. Here we go. So, Jime, you need to correct because you said G and it's D. Number 2, Diego, your answer was correct. Leonardo as well. Number 4, Andrea was great. Number 5, Brenda, correct. Nicole, you need to check your, no, Nicole, it's also fine, sorry. Just Valerie, no, Valerie was fine. What you say? G, I think so. You put the fence and then you put G, Jimena. We need to check, okay? So number 1, it's, we need to check. It's letter D, okay? D, equal, okay? Equal. So let's move on to the next activity that it says, you need to write sentences using each expression above, okay? We're going to check these sentences through Jamboard, okay? Write sentences using each expression above about this.
How many sentences?
7 sentences.
With all the words, but I
Yes.
think we're not going to have time.
No, but I'm going to assign you because we have classes by Wednesday. So I need to assign you tasks. So I'm going to create a Jamboard and you're going to be in groups, okay? Let's see, 3 and 3, okay? 3 and 4, you decide, no? The half. So I'm going to create a Jamboard and I'm going to check your language for writing for this, okay? I'm going to put the Jamboard for writing sentences. Okay, maximum it's 2. That is the condition for this task, okay? So you select your board and I'm going to put writing sentences, unit 5, okay? So you are going to select which whiteboard you are going to use, but you need to put the name of your friend. You need to put your name and the name of your friend. So I'm going to start with this. I know that you can do it in 2 minutes, some of you, no? Because it's not the 7, no? It's just 3 or 4, no? Depending on which of this activity you would like to check it. Okay, just a second. Yes, Arianita, just a second. Please, I send you the link and you decide which partner it's going to work with you, okay? You need to write sentences with these 7 expressions. Maximum 2, maximum 2. Okay, Arianita, I'm going to show you the answers again. Can you see the screen?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Number 1, letter D. Number 2, letter C. Number 3, letter F. Number 4, letter G. Number 5, letter A. Number 6, letter E. And number 7, letter B.
Okay, Miss. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, guys, enter quickly because I need to put in the register which students are going to work the sentences in teams, okay, or individual. Camila, are you in Jamboard? Abel, are you in Jamboard? Have you already decided which partner is going to work with you? Please quickly remember 7 statements you need to provide until Wednesday, until Wednesday. Okay, so I got the attendance of today. Don't forget to enter to my LT the students that I reported not to do it, the task, the evaluation, okay? Further questions? Nope. Okay, please stick your name because I need to check who are the students. Aha. Group number 1, Ariana del Águila and Nicole Córdoba. Number 2, Ariana Meneses and Leticia, okay. Sofia, I don't know, Sofia is missing a partner. 3, Camila Lara and Belén. Very good. 5, Anglas Navarrete, okay. Group number 6, it's Valerie and Jimena. 7, Daphne Garcia and Daniela Diaz. Very good. Okay, I don't know what happened with the voice. I can see Diego, I can see Arturo, I can